Our project was to light up a room using several small flashes. We were inspired by some of the work of photographer Joe McNally, and we tried to incorporate some of his techniques in our project.
We wanted to use our model, Rick, to act as a businessman who was in a hotel room. We wanted him to look like he was contemplating life over a glass of scotch. Although that's what we wanted, we also wanted it to be up for interpretation. Overall, we wanted the photo to have a kind of Mad Men look to it. To get the scene we pictured, we originally wanted to get into a seedy type of motel. However, after being rejected from multiple dodgy motels, we pulled some strings and ended up at, the Palliser downtown.
We brought a bunch of equipment with us, including a Canon T1i with a 17 to 40 millimeter lens. We also brought 3 Canon flashes and a flash stand. Finally, we rounded up several household items that could be used to color and diffuse light. We started out by rearranging the room for our scene. We then exposed our camera for the ambient light coming through the window.
The first flash was designed to tint the ambient light blue. We taped blue Tupperware lids, found 3 for $1 at Dollar Giant, to the Gary Fong light sphere. We stacked 3 on top of one another to really achieve that blue look. This resulted in a visible blue rim light around Rick's right side. This light was designed to make it look like there was a light source coming from outside, and it also made him look a little more 3D.
A second flash was added to fill in Rick's left side. Our first attempts blasted him with hard light, which didn't look very good. So we turned the flash 180 degrees and bounced it off a white poster board. It resulted in a much softer light on his side.
Our third flash was added to try and highlight the top of Rick's head. First we tried bouncing off the white ceiling and then the white wall, but it was way too harsh. So we folded a white pillowcase in half and shot the flash through it. It was another softening technique that we tried. So here's our end result. We were the most happy with the blue rim light around Rick's hand. We were also pleased with the shadow to highlight ratio in the photo. We thought it made for a pretty moody shot.
We threw the image into Photoshop to make some modifications using masks and layers. We increased the shadows around his face to block out our reflections in the window. We also fooled around with the levels and curves to add some contrast to the image. Finally, we added some smoke around Rick's cigar.
And then Bryan added a provocatively dressed woman in the window's reflection. Just for fun, of course.